Hey Bridgeway, it's time for me to unpack the community news for you in 5 minutes or less. And this is because Sunday we're going to have a difficult opportunity telling you all of the relevant information that's going on at Bridgeway because it's Choir Sunday. Hope you're looking forward to that. And it also is Communion Sunday. So we'll have a great opportunity to celebrate those things, but not a lot of opportunity to tell you exactly what's going on. You'll want to watch the slides, but let me give you some details here. You can also check in the community news post and get all of the details. Let me talk to partners first. And those who aren't partners, I hope this whets your appetite for becoming a partner, because our next partner fellowship is Sunday, March 6th at 6:30 in Nexus. This is not your typical partner fellowship, but this is going to be a late night show format with Dante Shepard hosting, and we're going to have a lot of fun together. We won't be serving a meal, but there is going to be a kids program there. The details are all in the city. Certainly hope that you'll come out with about 800 other partners at Bridgeway and be a part of that. If you're not a partner, check out the partnership process. We'd love for you to consider taking BCC 101, 201, SHAPE seminar, baptism as a believer, and then fill out your application and you're on your way to partnership. So speaking of that 201 class and the 101 class, this Sunday, the 21st at 10 a.m., we're teaching the BCC 101 class, 201 class next Sunday. So take a look at those. Believers Baptism is coming up on April 10th, and we have classes for adults on March 20th and April 3rd. Those are on Sundays. So if you've not yet gone public with your faith and followed Jesus in obedience by being baptized as a believer, I would encourage you in obedience to the Great Commission to consider Believers Baptism. So this Sunday, the 21st, the lobby's going to be busy. You'll see some uniforms there. It's Scout Sunday, marking the 106th anniversary of Boy Scouts here in America. So we're excited about that. Now, I was a Boy Scout growing up, and the motto is be prepared. And I have an intern here serving in the InReach department, Justin Reese. You've met Justin, and Justin's sitting right across from me. And Justin he got a little further than I did. I barely got out of Webelos, and I almost made tenderfoot before I dropped out of Scouts, but Justin has gone all the way. Eagle Scout in our midst. If you're interested in scouting, you will want to scope out the lobby. Parents, think of the attributes, the characteristics that will be developed in your children. I remember them so well, and it was like 40 years ago that I was in Boy Scouts. And I remember these attributes so well, I'm going to recite them for you from memory. The first one is trustworthy. Scouts are trustworthy. Loyal. Scouts are loyal. Justin, what's the next one?
Helpful.
Helpful. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful. Boy, don't you want your kids to be like that? So the fourth one,
I forget. Helpful, friendly.
Friendly.
Courteous.
Kind.
Obedient.
Cheerful.
Thrifty.
Oh, thrifty and brave.
Clean and reverent.
If you want these attributes developed in your young person, then check out the Boy Scouts in the lobby today. Yeah, changed my life. Hey, let me tell you about the best seminar you can take as a one-day seminar with our own Pastor Dan to get an overview of the Old Testament story. Now, you're going to learn, I believe it's 77 hand signals. So check this out. Creation, fall, flood, nations, 400 years. And those are just 4 or 5 of the first hand signals that will take you through the early chapters of Genesis. But you'll go all the way until that 400-year period of silence before Christ at the end of the Minor Prophets, after the time of Nehemiah and the rebuilding of the walls. So think about learning the entire Old Testament in one day and memorizing these 77 hand signals. That's Walk Through the Old Testament. Pastor Dan teaches it next Saturday, so you'll want to sign up for that. It's on February 27th from 9 to 5, $20 charge. Check it out on the city. You won't be sorry about going to that. Hey, would you agree with me, based on Ecclesiastes chapter 4, that we're better together? that two are better than one, we're going to start an initiative to encourage you to do life in a small group context. If you're not currently doing that now, I want you to begin getting ready for that. And some of you out there are going to be prompted by the Lord to offer yourself to lead a small group. And if you want to do that and be prepared for this initiative, which is going to launch on May 1st, then I want you to consider going to life group training. Our own Malcolm Branner will teach this life group training. It's coming up on March the 19th. That's Saturday, March the 19th from 1 to 5. It's a 4-hour commitment. You don't have to pre-commit to being a life group leader, but come to the training and discern whether you want to be a life group leader, and maybe we could get you launched on May 1st. This big initiative that we're better together, getting people plugged into small groups. So there's unpacking some of the community news in 5 minutes or less. We will see you Sunday for communion. We'll see you for Choir Sunday and the last in our series of guest speakers. See you Sunday.